Yo, my brothers, my sisters, my ballers. Welcome back to another match day of What's Football Without Fans with your favorite social football analyst, Tepiso Pizzi, aka Tepzoro.
Tepi!
That's right, as you can see, I have special ballers with me. I'll let the brothers introduce themselves. Start here, this way with the
Start with the dark-skinned guy. Start with the dark-skinned guy.
first.
I've always introduced myself. Start with the dark-skinned guy.
Like they said, guys, ladies first, you know.
Start with the dark-skinned guy.
Real niggas after.
Since it's like this, rock, paper, scissors, let's see. Winner goes first.
Rock, paper, scissors, bam!
Oh, okay.
Bam! Yeah! Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
I also
Okay,
don't know
sure.
this one.
That's how, what the fuck is he playing? No one plays this shit. No one plays, but that go
It's
first,
common.
bro. But that go first.
Nah, that's
go
fine.
first.
Come, rock, paper, scissors, you.
Yeah, man, it's a very beautiful channel. When these are the best, the greatest, the one and only to do it. We are just putting the boys' channel, doing the right thing as usual, spreading that good content, that good vibe. I'm not I'm not keep that guy. Fuck that nigga.
Sweet.
You know what it is, DSP Dusk in Paradise, aka Mr. Slide right in. And yeah, guys, we on another man's channel.
Yeah!
Bro.
Another nigga channel.
Yeah,
So-
what is this? What is
So the
this?
new ballers, these new faces have appeared before, so I can't really say they're new. Make sure to
Facts.
subscribe to their channel, which I'll
Please.
definitely put in the description below at Lou Will's Lounge.
You know the fucking vibe.
To the new ones passing through, I hope you like what you see, because I surely like what I do.
Oh,
And to the
bars,
returning
son.
ballers that stay, showing me gang love and appreciation.
Gang.
Thanks for the support.
You know the fucking vibe.
Without wasting any more time, let's step into today's match day,
What are we saying?
which is a touching subject, you know.
Extremely.
As off camera, we have different views, and it's time to spit those views on camera.
Yes.
It's the debate of England's greatest midfielder of their past golden generation between Lampard, Scholes, and Gerrard.
Okay, first things first, Scholes out the window.
Yeah, Scholes gotta go.
He's third.
He's third in the
we
list.
letting the streets know
He's third.
Scholes is third.
He's good, but he's
good.
third in the list. And nigga, he ain't no
So,
Gerrard.
so,
ain't no
so how we gonna
Lampard.
structure this? Me, my chat is.
What's the category?
Are you
What-
done?
What do we...
No, me, I'm letting y'all know Scholes is
It's
third.
his channel.
Are you
Are you done?
Yeah,
bro?
no, we done.
Jesus Christ. Why you gotta say that, bro?
My ballers, people have come to Ras, so let's actually Ras here. Let's Ras. So, we're gonna step into speaking about each baller individually,
Yeah.
spend some time on them, and then debate, you know,
Okay.
interject as to what this one was strong in against that one and how it benefited the teams in the eras that they played in.
Oh yeah.
So, since one has a representative club jersey, let's start with my captain, Steven Gerrard.
Off the bat, you know how to rep him for the king. You never walk a fucking alone. Man United! Yo, motherfuckers, all y'all out there.
I got 5 on.
Don't forget, don't you ever forget what we did to you at your guys' home. Don't you ever forget.
Pick up those ices that say take 5.
Yeah.
That's one of those. Y'all know about
You know,
that.
I've been saying the theatre of dreams is looking like theatre of nightmares, but
Facts.
you know, let's speak
Okay,
about.
Peter Drury.
Let's
Get out of here. This
Peter
nigga
Pan.
coming here with little puns and shit like.
let's speak about Stevie G himself. You know,
King.
Yep.
probably one of the greatest footballers to never win a league title anywhere in the
I
world.
think he's the greatest.
Hey,
I think he's the greatest.
you
Now,
know, I
let-
can't think of many.
Let me tell you something about greats, bro. Usually, like proper great, like not I'm not talking about everybody, but sometimes greats miss that golden, the holy grail.
Yeah.
And that's Gerrard's holy grail. It's Kiki that league. Maldini, Kiki,
World Cup.
the World Cup, or international accolades.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
man.
You see, people have, unless you're Boma Zidane, that has everything.
And
guys.
Iniesta,
you see, there's
Xavi.
those G's that just have everything.
Xavi Alonso.
Those guys are dons.
If it wasn't for Slippy G, we might have been speaking a different story.
That's
you know,
facts. Nah,
the timeline wouldn't have been 30
I
years.
disagree. I disagree.
Let me stop throwing dirt on the boy's name.
Yeah.
The man was a talent.
Man's a top
Talent
Top
of
shelf.
no.
Golded.
Naturally gifted English talent, a monster of a box-to-box player.
Yep.
He could deliver a mean ball into the
And
box.
Taula fire pass
Bro,
and a fire shot.
my ball is, he had it.
Yeah.
Crossfield
had-
passes were amazing.
There's a lot that he had in his locker. You know, his distance shooting.
Yeah.
No one forgets the night in Istanbul.
Ooh.
You know,
He's Ayo.
That's why, for this
Yo.
conversation,
Yo.
he's better than Lampard is because of that final.
okay,
Jeez.
we'll get
That's
into
all I
that
say.
one. We'll get into that one. You know,
Go check out Istanbul if you don't know what Istanbul is.
Go.
Istanbul!
Come back in Istanbul. By the way, this man's also a Liverpool supporter, hence why
All
he's
day.
that loud, you know.
All day, every day. With
You know,
Scousers.
the screamer against West Ham in the 2006 final of the FA Cup. There's many moments that he had, you know. Out of the three, thinking about it, I feel like he has that thing of you can't take him off the pitch.
Yeah.
As much as like
Leadership.
he has a midfield role of working as a box-to-box player on and off the ball.
Leadership.
When a goal is needed, I'd rather pick the others before him to take off than him, you know.
But for that nigga, I'll never take off Stevie G, let me tell you.
Ever.
Meh.
Never.
I ain't taking off
That man
Stevie
must
G.
play 90 minutes. You can't take that G off. It's not possible, blood.
There's no
It is
way.
not possible.
Anyways,
Now let's talk about your
I'm
Lampard
done speaking
fella.
about a player that never won a league, even though he won his club, the Champions League, as a leader. Let's go
Guys,
through to another number 8 in Super Frank, Chelsea's all-time league goal scorer.
Is he really that super, my boy?
Is he really that super? Let's discuss it right now. Is
Without,
he really that super?
without Mourinho and Drogba, that guy's nothing. And
Uh.
he proved it in the national team. That's all I gotta say.
Okay,
He
here's my
proved it in the national team.
here's my chat about the England national
Drogba
team.
led him to Champions League. Drogba led him to leagues. Drogba led him to 20 goals in one season.
Shout out to
Without
African
Drogba, that guy is nothing.
Shout out to
I'd
the
actually
African king.
I'd add one step over that. I say shout out to Mourinho. Mourinho made Chelsea what it is, bro. The system that Tuchel is playing today is off Mourinho's work. Bro.
Yeah, it's-
the structure.
Yeah,
but for the
everything-
structure that they're jamming with.
Everything's Mourinho.
But
You
for
cannot
the
even
fact
say
that
anything
Chelsea is
Mourinho.
defensive, that
It's
thing
Mourinho.
has stuck since. That's why Conte even took advantage of that because he was eating off Mourinho's structures, blood.
Guys,
He put structures in place.
Chelsea's Mourinho
Because now,
FC.
You know,
Conte
Chelsea
is,
players-
is Ramirez. Bar for bar.
Bar for bar, and better, but better though.
No, Conte is a better Ramirez.
But better though.
But it's the same
Mount is-
nigga.
Mount
They wear
is
the
new
same
Lampard.
number. They wear the number 7.
Mount is the new Lampard.
What fool?
Tammy Abraham is supposed to be the new Drogba.
And then
and
Lukaku's the new
Lukaku's the new Drogba. Like you guys have kept the same players like this, like so.
with the spine as well.
The same spine.
Terry.
Okay, that's the only thing I
Check,
was gonna argue.
fetched Mendy to be.
Yeah.
Oh, no, but Mendy's improved. One thing I said,
Mendy's quality.
Mendy's
Mendy's
fucking
quality.
quality.
That's what I'm saying.
Whoever
Check
checks-
Mendy.
Check,
Check
check.
Mendy.
I'm
Check
telling you,
that's my boy.
That's the thing about Chelsea. Their spine is
How about this
forever
Balak,
be the
basically?
same.
How about
Yes,
this
that's
Balak ball
cold.
for ball?
That's
Except
cold.
less pace though.
Guys, these ones go
That's
off
cold.
track.
That's
Nah,
cold.
so Lampard, one of the
That's
few
cold.
midfielders who could hit 20 goals a season. I'll be honest, nah.
Yeah, you're too big.
He was a talent. He was helped a lot by having men who can Jereza for him. Apart from
Yes,
having an
yeah.
unselfish striker Drogba. When you have Makalele behind you, the fact that the holding mid role is
see another-
named after you, like it shows that
That's
you were a
Kante's
monster
father.
in your time. You know?
Kante's father.
It's Conte's dad, bro.
Kante's dad. That's why it's
Same
Kante's
time
dad.
even.
It's a whole.
Dallas the same thing. He covers the whole pitch.
Okay,
You
Kante
won't
can't
believe-
pass like him, but always, you know.
But Conte is doing well.
There
Like
was
Sam, he's here. He's not bad with
He's
the
You
not
know,
bad.
there was an Asian as well, and you know them Africans.
Yo,
you know
them Africans.
You know us Africans we push.
And plus, you guys also do.
Chelsea, I want to say
my
this. Chelsea's a slavery club. You guys have been eating off Africans your whole career.
Hey.
That's your claim to
Okay,
fame.
oh.
All of them, all of them.
I say relax, but we have Africans carrying us too right now.
Right now. eh?
No, but it's not. No. This is a
Right.
We have Africans
Yeah, you
carrying
know,
us. Black.
that's why there's such a huge contingency of Africans that support Chelsea. You know,
That's right. You guys
if
have
we're ever
Africa,
represented. You
Yeah,
know,
especially in your guys' golden era.
You
It was
know-
it was Africans and Portuguese next, or Brazilians. which
the only other midfielder
Yeah.
that comes to mind who could score 20 in a season is Yaya Toure. But
Goated.
you know, that's a conversation for
Goated.
another day.
Goated.
African
Because
king.
for me, I feel Yaya's underrated.
Okay,
you know?
guys, wait. Can I just drop a sorry for going off balance? Do you think Yaya deserved a statue?
Yes, he did.
Because you got that they gave who
Aguero.
did they gave
Company
no
and
they
Silva.
just gave
Company
they
and
gave
Silva.
Company and Silva a statue. Do you
Aguero's
feel
coming.
like
Yeah, Toure.
do you feel like who should get the next
Yaya Toure.
Who should get the
They
next
gave him a
statue?
fucking name in the academy. His Yaya Toure Avenue. Give him a statue.
who deserves the next statue, Aguero or
Yaya
or the-
Toure.
Y'all mentioned in the comments
Yeah,
who deserves
please.
the next statue
Who
at the
deserves
Etihad Stadium.
the next statue, Chief?
But yeah, my ballers, you know, Lampard, you know, his awareness is actually underrated because you won't really say he was a great passer, even though we had it. Okay, we know his shooting was hot.
Yeah.
Penalties, obviously, he scored a
Yeah,
lot.
no,
He was
he
great
was
at coming into the box late.
Yeah.
But other attributes, maybe he lacked some source that, you know, maybe Gerrard also didn't have, although we know what he could do. But yeah, stepping into the last man, who for me is the English CM. of that golden generation.
on crack.
They just had bodies of coaches, you know.
You're on
Sven Eriksson was a bari.
Ass.
Capello, Zamat,
He
Badidika.
was an ass too. He was ass.
Guys, gingerbread man, Paul Scholes. What a guy. What a
Those goals
talent.
aside. Like the thing is,
What a guy.
Why
what
did
a
they play with
talent.
the midfield three though?
Why didn't they play
Yeah,
with the
they
midfield
could have
three?
all three of them.
Nah,
can't.
you know English football back then.
40
no,
fuck these niggas.
my issue is who's gonna defend Lapo. Who's
Scholes-
gonna bamba?
Scholes- one of them is the best
Who's
defensive
gonna bamba?
player out of
England.
Yeah.
You mean England?
Yes, but Scholes is the best defensive
You
player out of
can't.
all of them.
But still, you can't, Chief.
You can't.
Scholes is more. If it's with that nigga, you need him attacking, like you need him starting
and
the
that's where he
moves.
started in his career. And
You
then
need
he
to
started
start the
coming
moves.
deeper, and
Yeah.
he could spray a ball
Yeah,
and control the
dog.
tip of the game,
He
which I
needs-
feel is the hardest aspect for centre mid.
Yeah.
You know,
Controlling the
dictating
game is
play.
very
Dictating play. No, listen here.
He was an English tiki-taka football.
Me, my issue with
You know?
Scholes is, my only issue with Scholes is, I struggle to give him that, because I just think I feel like he was shining or playing in a good system.
Yeah.
And listen here,
Guys,
I just think he
Paul
was
Scholes is the
fit.
only midfielder out of those three who could have played under Pep
Yeah, he's a fact.
I
at
disagree.
Barca.
I also say Gerrard could have jammed it.
Hell no.
Live jive. He
Hell
could
no.
have.
Oh, I
He
love
could have
Gerrard.
jammed.
If
Me, I'm
Gerrard
just
had
saying,
Gerrard- but
Gerrard
Gerrard
had
is
been
a-
on the bench as a seducator.
Gerrard is a main nigga. That's the thing. That's why he couldn't go to any club. I feel like even when Madrid and all these other teams wanted him, he's a main nigga. You build a team around Gerrard. Gerrard is that nigga to enter a team and he's gonna pass. Nah. He's there to lead. He's there to take the team by the scruff of the neck. Like, yes, you gotta bring him into Barca.
Drive.
Pep built his team around 1G. So if hypothetically he went to Barca and he went to go suck up to Messi, he wasn't gonna play good.
And
we know-
every player that goes and sucks up to someone who's a main G, they flop.
Hard, yeah.
He's not a Gerrard would never pop off without.
I think he would. I think he would have.
I don't think he would have popped off.
Must I tell you why?
Popped off.
Let me tell you why. Gerrard has this thing about him that he can play any part of the midfield.
Yeah, he can play any position. Like.
And he will dominate it. You will still see the quality of Gerrard. Whether you play him CDM, he'll do a fire job. You play him CM, he'll do a fire job.
But man
Play him
slipped
cam,
as a
he's gonna
CDM.
do.
He slipped as a CDM.
Okay, so in fact, who doesn't slip? We acting like Kante has never had a bad game.
The cost the
Do you,
cost the
do you
league.
think Gerrard
In that
benefited
position.
as well having Mascherano and Alonso behind him?
Gents, let me tell you.
Those niggas
Gents,
are underrated.
Gents, let me tell you something about Mascherano.
Not just known as a
Let
defender.
me
Yeah.
tell
That
you
nigga's a
something.
midfielder. Yeah, oh my God.
When he was jamming defensive mid,
That
chick,
guy, my God.
that guy was top shelf.
Yo.
Top two, not two, blood. Let me tell you
Top two, not two.
that guy is also another N'Golo Kante. That guy will not. He will arrest you until even if you
Ronaldo
pass him, you know he's going to catch you and hit you with the tackle. Man, Jay Fitz.
Ronaldo knows.
And then you also have Alonso here with the boy. He's here. He's
you
here.
know them Spanish ballers.
Yeah, he's
could
there with
spread
it.
all over the pitch. That's one midfielder who I really think
Yeah, no,
is
Alonso
heavily
is also
underrated.
He's also hella
He's
underrated.
good. He's got every trophy.
But me,
he's goated.
My thing is, in fact, that's why I put it. And that's why I could say Gerrard could play in a Pep system because of the fact that he can play any position and still be good. In fact, it's not like Gerrard's passing was shit.
It wasn't.
It was quality,
It was
chief.
quality.
It was top shot. That's what I'm saying. In fact, and
Short
plus,
and long. But the
That's-
short and long. But my chat is, you know, they came up in a generation that, plain and simple, you know, England failed. Period.
it fails.
And
Hard.
the
That was a
generations
golden
that
generation.
succeeded after was Spain's golden generation and Germany's golden generation. Obviously, with
Portugal as
winning the
well.
World Cup.
And also France, if you
Yeah,
count.
Portugal, even though it's not really their gold generation,
It
they
is.
just pulled over.
But for this is a golden.
Yeah,
no,
the current
this-
Portugal,
no,
but that
this-
2016 winning team
Yeah, that was not.
was
that was not
yeah.
gold.
Yeah, but the current team is golden.
current-
No, I won't lie to you.
Yeah,
That
the
Portugal
current
that
one-
won it, but for
them Joao Mario's Cavallo was
the fact that they were playing, with. In fact, they were playing with Quaresma when he was 37. Bomada.
It was tough.
Mans was on the ropes, chief.
But like when you look at the model of football that succeeded after, Paul Scholes models it the best out of the three. You know, he has them Spanish
In
type
what
of
sense?
attributes of playing ball. You know, owning the game through possession. You know,
Yeah.
being able to change between short and long,
He's the
whether
most
it must
Spanish
go
G out of all
vertical
of them. Yeah.
or horizontal.
my
Even
thing
it
is-
was just
Yeah.
You see, my thing is, you see,
Direct.
me, I like me a good assist to goal. So that's why Scholes is. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying Scholes is a useless player. Vele, I think these three, there's no right or wrong answer. I just think it's a matter of how you view football.
Yeah,
Your preference on what you think is good football. You feel like that tiki-taka controlling the play is what was nice football.
It's
and me, I won't lie to you, I agree.
It's basically modern day football.
No, it is modern day football. I'm not fighting that.
Post Scholes. Basically, post Scholes came 5 years too early.
Maybe that's the issue. But me, my thing is, I like a Kevin De Bruyne sometimes. I like a nigga that's gonna get shots. I like a nigga that's gonna give you a nice crawl. But not as much as the other two.
Guys,
Buffo, Scholes,
you wanna talk about
Buffo?
Since we coming to
Scholes did not touch 10 goals a season. He didn't touch Buffo. You can go check.
Go search now.
Guys, y'all show the stats and you'll put them in the comments down below. Until Bamba the Chili. Guys, Post Scholes has 100 PL goals.
Yeah, but because he's been playing for years.
Since 92.
But there's times
since 92.
But there's times where he hit 10. Look, he wouldn't score at the rate of Gerrard and Lampard.
That's why it puts him there. Even assist, it puts him there. He doesn't touch those niggas.
At owning a game, I have Lampard at 3.
Owning a game.
Owning a game.
You need to define what owning is.
Dictating the tempo and pulling your team through.
Gerrard.
I'd also debate between Gerrard and Scholes.
Because even Gerrard, when Gerrard played that season where he slipped, he was playing holding mid the whole season. He was still
playing.
goated.
That's what I'm saying. You see, that's my thing.
He controls from holding mid.
That's my issue with Gerrard.
I'm like,
that's my thing with Gerrard. Gerrard plays any part of the midfield, and he's excellent at it.
He reminds me of a better Milner. He's a better Milner because Milner does the same shit. It's just Gerrard was better. Even at his age.
Let me tell you, Gerrard. When he was jamming Cam with Torres, if it goes down the highlight, you see what I'm talking about.
We did it to Vidic, the best defender in the world that time.
We did it
and who was holding behind? Mesh and Alonso.
No, I'm not fighting that. You go back to the season where he slipped. He was bombarding that team with everything. He was here, blood. He was here. He was holding the team. He was holding the team. Hendo was like, okay, boss, I'll jam with you, fam. I'll be with this Buffo.
You know,
Henderson still had his spiky hair, bruv. He's not.
We all seen the comments made about Scholes from the greatest in the game. Who are we?
Nah. Let me be real with you. No. That is cap.
The Chavis.
Because
it's cap.
Iniesta
named his son after Post Scholes.
Okay, that's good for him. Fuck that nigga.
Xavi's only regret is not playing with Post Scholes.
No, my chat is
Xavi's words.
Go on Google. You can type in legends on.
Guys, I'm not gonna listen to Jesse Lingard comments about you. I wanna hear the Zidane comments.
Zidane also has comments on Gerrard. Here also, I'm telling you.
In this thing,
Buffo, we can even bet. They all have comments.
The one person who regretted not being signed for the Galacticals was Gerrard, and that was from Perez himself. He's the one G I regret not signing.
That's a president.
Listen to Madrid.
Guardiola's words.
Madrid.
All of them have said these things about Gerrard as well.
These 3 players who I've just mentioned are basically, if you have to make a top 3 of greatest midfielders, people would mention Zidane, Xavi, and Iniesta.
Gents, I'll show you Zidane has commented about Gerrard.
Okay, my ballers. List the comments that great players and coaches have said about Gerrard. The one that I respect as well is Mourinho's comments about Gerrard of how much he wanted Gerrard with Scholes. I mean, not with Scholes, with Lampard and Chelsea.
He wanted that. He wants Madrid. He wants him at Inter. He's wanted this G. He's been crying.
And you can't when Mourinho wants you, Chief. There's something about you.
So
and at that time, Mourinho was peak Mourinho. That was peak Mourinho.
The special
wanted him at both of his clubs, all his clubs. He's like, I wanted this G.
The special.
That's the only player I need in my team.
So my ballers, let's see if we can, put a close to this debate. Guys, my ballers, we've come to settle it now. We have our individual lists, which I'll put in the description.
Please.
But please, are we agreeing that Lampard is number 3?
Nah.
I'm on the road.
I'm ropey.
Let me tell you something about Lampard. The same issue I have with Scholes is the same issue I have with Lampard. I also think he played in a team that was just built for him.
What issue do you not have about Gerrard? Because that's Slippy G himself.
No, the thing is, that slip
cost you the title.
I don't fully agree, because we still had Crystal Palace afterwards that we still could have won, but we drew 3-3. We should have also won. So my chat is I don't wanna fully.
Sour.
okay, Shafere, you can say I'm sour, but I don't want to fully accredit the slip to Gerrard. Like the L for the title, because at the end of the day, he slipped, but the team needed to have the mentality to go the next game to Palace and win. Because Jets is Palace.
3-0 against Palace, and then Dwight Gill just
That's my issue. That you see,
his life.
you see, that's my chat. Right there is the reason why we lost the league. We flopped, and then we had one last chance to salvage. We flopped that. That was my issue.
Okay.
Is that we gave up a 3-0 lead. That was the issue. But
my chat is Scholes is top 3 and not 3. And I can also hear Gerrard won't be in 3rd place. So we're trying to settle who's number 3. Is it Lampard?
Okay, for me right now, I'm going to say Lampard. Reason being. And this is me basing it off something really stupid, but I'm going to give it to Scholes for titles.
Yes, you're right.
That
You're right.
and I know Vele, he didn't win the titles one man.
But he was fucking crucial.
But yeah, he was crucial in the wins. So I'll give him that edge. Although the reason why I'm giving him the edge over Lampard is because I just feel like they both played in teams that suited their football.
Yeah.
I don't think, me personally, that's my opinion. I also think he played in a team that
suited Scholes' football. Man United's football suited Scholes.
Because everything went through him. Everything went through him.
Guys, we're talking about a man who belongs at Barca in tiki-taka under Pep.
I say
what tiki-taka was...
I say prime tiki-taka is still chowing bench.
Beckham here and Giggs here swinging
prime tiki-taka is still chowing bench.
Swinging it in for the Black Twins. Swinging it in for Van Nistelrooy.
Scholes mid, like prime tiki-taka, he's chowing bench in that Barca.
Yeah.
I can't fight that.
He's chowing bench at that Barca.
Let's not forget how amazing Xavi is.
I can't fight that.
Yeah, no, because
that system is for them. That system is for them.
But for that,
they've owned that system.
I hear y'all all. So number 2, Scholes or Gerrard? At 2.
For me, it's on my list it's Scholes as 2.
On my list is Lampard. Fuck Scholes. Scholes is 3rd in my list.
I thought we settled that one.
That's your guys' list. Scholes is 3rd in my list.
Y'all will see the list in the description below.
It's crackling blood.
But it's okay. As you can see, we couldn't settle the debate of England's greatest midfielder of
the best English midfielder is Jack Wilshere
generation. So
Jack Wilshere.
They went through a period. John Joe Shelby.
Hey, respect John Joe blood.
Yeah, he's a baller.
Minus his red cards, he's goated.
Of producing Bob talents, you know. For me, John Joe Shelby Bob, Ross Barkley Bob, Kevin Bob, you know. Jack Rodwell, just failed us, you know, Jake Livermore. Those guys are all England internationals, and I don't know how.
Whatever that nigga's name is.
But Huddleston could hit a pass, though.
Yeah, he can double.
So let's see what's gonna come out of the new generation. You know, who's gonna pop off? We've seen Mount doing his things. That's my son.
You see Bellingham.
You see Phil Foden. Oh my. Oh, what a guy, what a talented Jude Bellingham. You know, that generation is really coming. Don't ever tell me about testing Declan Rice.
Declan Rice is fine.
You got to put respect on Declan Rice. That he's going for 80 million, I'm letting you know that right now.
Declan is fine.
He's going for 80.
Overpriced as all other Englishmen.
You guys are mad because you won't get him. Chelsea, now you threw him away. Y'all threw him away, you don't want to get him back.
I don't need Declan Rice, bro. I'm winning Champions Leagues and aiming for the title without him, bro. I have N'Golo Kante, arguably the greatest ever interceptor.
Okay, wait. Let me tell you something about Kante. That nigga 30 years old. His time is coming. And he's been chowing these injuries lately. That's what I'm saying, his knees.
You can see what even Loftus-Cheek is doing.
He's been coming for 5 years, boy.
If I don't get, he finally has a run of games. If I don't need Rice. I can fetch Chumani, whoever. I can fetch Bellingham, whoever. But my ballers, this is where we ended. Make sure to like, comment, share, as well as to subscribe. I'll drop their handles down in the description below. Make sure to check out Blue Walls Lounge. My ballers, as I ended up with every episode, thanks for watching again. Another match day of What's Football with our fans. And live long.
Yes, and prosper, chef.
When a chicken dinner.